Welcome back everyone to Odic's Den. This is Odic, and today we're back in Planet Crafter. We're kicking it around, and we are working towards shooting some rockets off, I believe, today. I'm not sure how much of this reorganization I showed y'all off, doing off screen, but I'm gonna put that. I did a bunch of reorganizing if you hadn't seen it, and I've put all sorts of things outside the base so that I could easily get to it in the needs of crafting. We're right here. I was taking a look, and if you look, we're working towards fish. Got plenty of power, and look, we have the fusion cell that popped open. And of course the osby rod. Notice how these things have Terra token trade values now? Yeah. These things we can sell for Terra tokens. Terra tokens is the money. We got the T2 ore extractors obviously open. We're working towards tier 3, but we're 1/13 approximately of the way there. So we got a long way to go. Drone station coming up at 45 GTI, and I've kind of already set myself up for shooting off some rockets. So we're going to head out there. But I want to show you something right over here. This is the trading rocket, which you can put stuff in here. And you can set up drones and drone stations coming up soon so the drones can do a lot of the stuff for you. But look here. This is what's valuable right now. Rods. This one's worth 8. This one's worth 6. This one's worth 6. Super alloy rods. These are worth 6. Osby rods. 13 for a rocket engine. Now, if you remember that, you need a rod and 2 of these to make a rocket. And then you need bacteria, 6, fusion cells, 80, and of course a cookie. Now these are fusion cells. They're expensive to make. I think they're in here. Look at this. It takes 3 pulsar quartz. Now, where do we get pulsar quartz from? Do we make them? Or is there a place we can mine them? I don't know. I don't remember if there is a place to mine them. But if I find a place to mine them, I'm going to be mining them. But you probably have to have a tier 3 to do that with. And then of course, here's the rocket engine. It takes a tier 2 food grower. Nice. Okay, perfect. So you'd have to have a uranium and a bunch of rods. Now, we get a lot of these red rods. But I'm not sure it's worth 13. Now, since we can mine this now, technically speaking, I can auto-craft these, mining these, and then I can auto-craft these, mining these, and then I can auto-make these out there at the aluminum fields, and, well, like I say, we could do that, and we could be selling this stuff off. Now, why is this important? Well, this is stuff you can buy with Terra tokens. These are cocoa seeds. These are wheat seeds. That's to make the cookies. Here's cooking station, excuse me. That allows us to make those things. Smart fabric. Let's see. There you go. Terra tokens. It costs 500 to buy that pattern. Customizable sofa, bed. Here's the pressure multiplier. Insert into an optimizer to boost the performance of our machines. Pressure 500. See, we don't have any of these, I don't think. But here's heat. Here's plants. Here's oxygen. You get some of these tree seeds, fish eggs. I mean, there's all sorts of things you can buy with these. These are blueprints. You buy them once, you don't need them again. A drone station. So you need these Terra tokens to buy a lot of stuff. And I don't have Terra tokens. So let's go out to our rocket real quick. This is our great amount. Oh, did I do this? Yeah, see what I did is I put auction and I had one plant multiplier. Same here, auction. So with the plant multiplier, I got more plants growing and not as much in the lines of oxygen. Ah, drone station. I see all this stuff is popping. See, the drone can go out and get resources from your harvesters and bring them back and deposit them somewhere. Then you can have an auto-crafter that'll auto-craft anytime there's enough resources there. Right, here's all this stuff. And I already got a rocket sitting. I think that's the plant rocket. So let's take a look. Let's shoot it off. Away it goes. Bye-bye, friend. The screen should turn a little greenish. It's going to start dropping the plant seeds. And that's going to boost oxygen, I believe. Here's the stuff from other rockets. So I think I only had one plant rocket, which is oxygen. See, the plant rocket, the plant rocket increases moss spread, gives a global generation bonus by spreading bacteria. Oh, that was the plant rocket. That was the plant, sorry. This one's pressure, and this one's heat. This one's the oxygen multiplier. Notice I brought the resources to make an oxygen multiplier. Here we go. There it is. So we had a plant multiplier. Now we're going to do an oxygen multiplier. There it goes. Bye-bye, friend. This will help get our TI up. It's gone. Now, I don't know if I brought resource. So, heat. I didn't bring anything for pressure. Plant. Oxygen. Oh. GPS satellite. Tier 2. Tier 3. See, I don't know what we have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that here. We're gonna go. I'm gonna double check what I have before I send them up. And this is just to get our multipliers up. Now, I want to say to really be effective, we need 5 of each rocket. It's a lot of resources. But I think it's worthwhile because anytime you put something out, no matter what it is, it automatically is multiplied by having a rocket ship up in space. So let's see where we stand. Got trees out, by the way. I don't know if I showed y'all that on screen. I put out a tree spreader right here. This is a T2, a T3. We just opened up the T1, but we already got the T3. So yes, we had one tree seed there and another tree seed here. We had 2. So we put them out. We got trees growing everywhere over here. There's our power. We keep putting out power, which we need. There we are. Now right here is our rockets. Tells me we have 1 seed spreader for oxygen. We have 2 heat. We have 1 pressure. We have 1 plant. We have a T1 and T2 GPS satellite. So we need to put out another heat, which I believe is what we have. we need another pressure rocket. So I think that's what we need to do. I'd almost like to put another plant one out. Fetus oxygen. Now that's a rocket with bacteria, mutagen, and tree bark. Let's see if I have that. Bacteria, mutagen, and, well, of course we have tree bark. If we don't, it's right over here. There, boom, we have tree bark. So all we need is a rocket and 2 superalloy. And if you remember, we have superalloy everywhere. Well, I think I moved it all outside. Did I move the rockets? Yeah, I moved all that stuff outside. I thought it was easier just to have it out here. Superalloy. We needed 2 superalloy. We needed a rocket. Where did I put rockets? Rocket. So there's a rocket. So that gives us another seed. So that takes care of the seed, right? By grabbing that stuff, and that gives us a seed. Now, if we want to do another plant, that takes some other stuff. It takes a lerma seed. Yeah, we have lerma seeds. It takes the tree bark, so we need another tree bark. It takes fertilizer. Regular fertilizer. It takes another bark. And it takes a rocket and 2 superalloy. Again, rocket. Yeah, I had to look at this. I have 2 things for it because I had so much. That takes care of it. And then we had the pressure one. We had the pressure one already in my inventory. Now that's going to drop some. Excuse me. That's going to drop. If we do an oxygen, which is seed, we do another plant, which is plants, and we do pressure, which is pressure. I think we have it all. So right here we need a T3, and I don't know what T3 takes. Uh-oh. It's another one of those rares. Wow. Well, that's good. Well, how many spots for about to run out of food in? Water's easy. It's going to hit right about the same place as that last one, didn't it? Yeah, it hit in the same spot as that last one that I showed you. Okay, 7 and 9. We'll let it percolate for a minute while we go check our aluminum fields. And I'm going to show you something. Change both these to tier 2. Now this is all aluminum now. This is mostly aluminum. This is what happens. This is what happens whenever you get T2s. You just get a whole lot more aluminum and less of the other stuff. And what I want to eventually do is, when you get to tier 3s, you can just tell it what you want. So if you want aluminum, you get aluminum. Whatever's available in the area. So like, if I put one, say I want to come out here, maybe, let's say I want to come out here and put 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just put all 5 of them. Get all the base resources, and then aluminum. And I just laying them up right here. Well, they'll start getting exactly what I want, if aluminum is available over here, of course. Then I can use those things to an auto crafter to just craft superalloy. Every single time superalloy comes available, it pulls one up, boom, it'll make superalloy. Alright, so we need 7, right? It's 5, right? Yeah. Now we need these for those teleporters. Oh, there's 2 more. That's 7. And I think that is it. I think the last time one dropped, I think I only got 7 in the end. And so I want to say from when I first played this game and I got my first rocket to now, I think it changed. I want to say it used to drop 9, but now it drops 7. And, well, if that's the case, you know, oh well, that's what it is. Alright, so I put these out here. Pulsars. Oh, I'm full of pulsars. I mean, that's not a bad thing, honestly. It's not a bad thing at all. In fact, I think I was putting some extras in here. Yes, I was. Voila. Alright, let's go out to the rockets. And we'll stop back by on the way back, just to check it out. I like being able to drink anywhere. It's like that product, man, that super straw or whatever it is, that you can drink dirty water and it purifies it for you. Let's start out. By doing. We need a plant rocket. Just do another plant rocket. Makes 2. So with that, I think this is the one we're doing. This is the heat multiplier. Well, it's heat multiplier. We want pressure. Correct? There's the plant. So I need to figure out what this one is. The T3 GPS satellite. So the T3. Just making a note of this real quick while that's going on. 2 compass. Wow. 2 compass. Oh, that's awesome right there. That B right there is awesome. We're going to go back and do that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get a seed spreader. Buffering. So the pressure is 3 silicon. And then the heat is 3 cobalt. That should take care. I'm not going to shoot it off because I don't want to have 3 in one. I want to make sure I got it right. Look at our TI going up. I mean, you actually visually see it going up now. We were at a standstill where it would just click up ever so often. These rockets are really big when it comes to that. So we'll check over here real quick and see if there's any more laying around. Now, see, it's already gone. Rocket, I mean, the meteorite's already gone itself, but some debris still really back. There's no more. So it is 7. And 7's fine. I'm okay with that. I mean, consider what you need. So we need the pressure. we need the silicon. So we need 30 silicon. Do I have silicon in here? I do. I just grabbed the wrong ones a while ago. And we don't need the T2 fertilizer. Interesting. Alright. So what do we need to make the T2 food growers? Look at that. Fertilizer. So they grow twice as fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need 12. And technically, we need another one of those. We need to put one right there. These things are power. And if you remember, the power takes... DNA manipulator. I never put that out. Wow, there's so many things we never put out. We got to do. Here's the power. It takes 5. Here's this. It takes 2. Now, anywhere I go now on, I want to take I want to take those 6 resources. And the reason for that is I can just teleport back, drop off all the resources, and just make the back and forth. I don't have to bee larva. You know what you got to do to make bee larva? If you don't have it, you got to use the gene manipulator. I think it is. Incubator. There it is. The incubator. So let's make an incubator just to see what it's like. So I just need... gene manipulator. An incubator, I mean. Oh, T2. Anywhere? I wonder if I can put it in here. Oh, there's that. So let's put it on the other side. Why not? Uncommon larva. Uncommon larva. Do I even have that? I know I brought something back that time. Common. Mutagen? What was it? Fertilizer. Wow. We're gonna need a lot of fertilizer, aren't we? Here we go. Not too bad. See, the bee larva makes honey. Then you take honey and a bean together, and that makes special food. That special food gives you 90% on your food. So, in essence, you carry one of the special foods around, and you almost have 2 full bars if you leave with a full bar. Now, excuse me, this is going to drop, isn't it Meridium? You gotta watch where these rockets land so we can pick it all up. So, we're gonna get hit down here. much of it as we can. There's the first one. There's two. Comes from way over there. What's that one hitting way over there? Okay, I see where that hit. That hit way over there. Okay, so it's that way. Hit right back over there. I love the fact that I don't have to worry about oxygen. It's going to get way over there. It's going to be out of the way. Over there. He should be the last two. That should be it. Starting to go over here. What is this? I don't even see any. Really? So iridium, uranium. Oh, there it is. It's uranium. Iridium, sorry. I forgot how much it drops per rocket. Butterfly dome. Awesome. I love the butterfly dome. When we get back, we're going to make that. Oh, there's one. That looked like it hit in the rock almost, didn't it? Alright, well, coming from the other side then. There's one hit on the back side. I've seen this happen before where they hit in like that and you lose it all because it's within the rock. You don't get any of it. So this might be one of those cases where you just don't get any of it because it's inside the rock. But that's okay, we got all these spots out here. Still water forming right out here. Food level getting critical. That's okay. Now I don't need all of this per se. But since we can trade rockets, it's nice to get it. So, you know, it's nice to have some extra. And I think there was one hit right there, but I thought another one hit out here somewhere. Are we getting a meteor event again? Yes, we are. It's a regular meteor event. Look at this. Can't even get into it. Oh, there it goes. Kind of disappeared. It disappeared. Oh, I wonder if it's because of all this other stuff. And there was the one that hit over here. Interesting. Alright. Oh, look at that. The rocks are already starting to disappear. Now see, that makes it easier to collect. I'm going to come out over here. And I'm going to throw some of these in here. mercy. Yeah, there it is. There was one more over here. You always got to get this when you see it. See, there's a zeolite cave. So there was one other that was out here. I don't know specifically where it hit, but it was out here somewhere. But it looks like it might be gone already. So we got a lot of it. You can't argue about it. Oh, there's some. What if it broke down the hill? Well. So we lost a little bit, but we more than made up for the cost of the rockets, and most of those rockets were free anyways. We find them so many times these ships we go into. So, I took care of it. Look at that. We'll go back and get it real quick here, whatever this is. There we go. And I'm just going to fly back. It's just about as quick as driving. And we can get the car back. So that brings our multipliers up on everything to 2 rockets. That's plants, oxygen, pressure, and heat. And those are the 3 things that we're most after. Now, what we really need more of is the green, the uranium. We don't have a lot. And the tier 2 uranium does pick up uranium. But it also picks up base resources, so it's not like a consistent pure. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make 1 rod. Feel right? What's in the truck? Rockets, pulsars, iridium rods, miscellaneous rods, because we have so many. These seeds, these are these. We put the better ones in here. And the seeds are pretty full, the plant seeds. If you see, we got all of this. So we're going to have to probably, I guess we'll just have to. Need more rods. Now here's the thing, you can always recycle rods. If it comes down to it, specifically need iridium. I can just break a rod down using the recycler over here. Well, I moved it back in the back. Because look. Rockets. I need the uranium to make rockets. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't have 3. I've been using a lot of my rods. I go out there with the rods and I turn them into I go out there and I turn them into heaters because we all know heaters. Alright, so let's make that beehive. Let's go ahead and get a beehive out. The beehive gives energy, plants, and insects. Now, we need insects. So this will be the first thing I think that gives us insects other than this, the butterfly dome. So let's do bees. We need a bee fertilizer superalloy. Bee fertilizer. Oh, a bioplasty nugget. Rare. I'll pick up the rare. What's that? The T5 heater. Wow. Now we're a long way from that, but holy moly, look at that. T5 heaters. The T4s are already monsters. Let's check the bee out. Do we got bees? No, they turned into a butterfly. Got a bee larva. Send bioplasty nugget. I gotta have some of those. Bioplasty nugget takes 2 mushroom silicon. 2 mushrooms. Silicon. So let's go put it out. What does it give? That gives plants 420. Let's see if this gets caught up in it. So we're going to put it on the edge. Okay, see it makes 1 honey. When we get that honey, now that'll help out in our, that will help out here in insects. Insects ain't included in the screen, but it's included in biomass. There is another screen. Here it is, biomass screen. Ah, another one? I think I did turn it up here. It's just a little bit more playthrough. But it's not supposed to cause more rare ones to spawn. There we go. We know where to go to get that, don't we? Let's make some fertilizer. Fertilizer requires algae. That's pretty. That's a 3 more. So I got the better water producer tracker somewhere. There it is. 8, I think. There we go. Alright. So butterfly dome. Okay. We need fertilizers and stuff. So fertilizer. We need this. Fertilizer takes eggplant super sulfur. my sulfur? Sulfur outside, maybe I did. Let's see. Fertilizer takes sulfur. I'll just do that because I need the sulfur. Alright, so let's make fertilizer. Do that right here. Two more. Now we have it up here. So we got fertilizer. Alright, so to make this, I need T1 and T2. T1, T2. Zeolite, 2 superalloy. Zeolite, 2 superalloy. Tree bark. Well, that's good because you know what we're going to do? We're going to put the butterfly thing right back here. See? Oh, you know what? I have that butterfly seed, or excuse me, the butterfly larvae over here. I have that special one. This one. There we go. Now look. We'll put it in here and see what it does. Oh, wrong one. Now we'll put it in here. See what it does. Oh, look at that. Now that's pretty. I don't care what anybody says. Now that should be producing... Oh, I can't go out that side. Wow, I have to put a door in. So that should be producing a large sum of plants and oxygen, Joe. T2 tree spreader, which we already have the T3, so we wouldn't put that. So that's awesome. I need to put a door in there. And a door requires iron, titanium, and silicon. Watch this. Iron, titanium. I think I got one silicon left. Silicon. Now I have a door. Now you may wonder why I haven't built my new permanent base. And I've been talking about it in multiple episodes. The reason I haven't is I'm waiting for the 3x3. But the 3x3 is going to require me to, yeah, there it is. 3x3 is going to require me to buy the pattern. I thought about going in and using the 2x2s. Okay, let's go ahead and get the 9 or 7 or whatever it is. Oh, there's 1, 2. That's 5. Oh. 8, 9, 10. Oh. Oh. Wow. That's unusual. Maybe it blessed me with a bonus because it gave me so few the last time. Alright, so now what we need to do is not another, well, we should make another bee. But I thought we'd make a pingu. We can make a pingu. Common, uncommon. So I have both. I need 2 mutagens and 2 fertilizers. And that's why you need so much fertilizer right there. Did I use all that fertilizer up? Didn't I just make 4? make a pingu. Oh, that's an azure. Let's make a pingu. Ooh, that's the rare. Do I have a rare? I thought I had one rare. Do I have a rare? Rare. Alright, let's make a pingu. Rare. Oh, wait. Alright. So what we do is the butterfly thing back here. It makes if you look at the if you look at this, it makes it takes energy, but it makes 24 insects. But then that's multiplied. What we put in here was a 500, and if we get this other, we're going to make another 230. So that'll actually increase us even more. So. Kind of purple shelter. It should be base resources. Alright, how far are we away from our T3s? So our pressure is going up thanks to our thing, but we really need, look at how much pressure this makes, 102. Think about that, 102, okay? Now let's go up here to our best drill, 550. Now we don't have hardly any of these at all. At all. Not any pressures. I think we got like one. Yeah, I don't even have one. See, that's no problem. I don't even have one. That's just base resources. Now, I need a place where I just have a place where I have a bunch. Now it made a bingo. Now then, this requires a uncommon. Ah. The reason I did that is I wanted another. I needed another one. Sulfur. You know what? What I can. And what I really should do is just start stockpiling these stupid patterns. I mean, these crafters. Because see, this is what we're shooting for right here. This opens up more butterflies, has higher multipliers. Tree seeds. This right here. It sells for 7 Terra tokens. That's honey. So you can just sit there and make honey and beans. Animals, we don't have yet. But see right here, this is at 17. Our biomass is going up slow. This is drills. See, they're at 23. So the only way to get this up is to put out things that put out things that create plants. And now, if you look at this, a tree. Let's find the tree. T3. Okay, look at that. That's what you need to make a T3, but you need a tree seed to put in there. So, in order to make a tree seed, right here. more tree seeds coming up. So to make a tree seed, I think I have to put, it's not the incubator, because we already noticed that we need, is it a DNA manipulator? This. I think we need this. I think that's what it is. So if we were to make this, osmium zeolite superalloy, silicon. I only know one place to go to get silicon. Wow. Look at this. I need to make one. I need to make one of these. Alright. So that was a horrible showing. Wow. So I'll just make one bioplastic nugget. Since that's all I have the resources to make right now. 2 mushrooms. Oh, they're back over here. I'll just grab them off of here. Alright. So, to make the DNA manipulator, I need explosive powder. Do I have that? Gotta be kidding me. There it is. Alright. Osmium super and zeolite. Alright. Osmium. Super. There. I think that has to be placed indoors. So we'll go back here and we'll just put it right back here with all of our other stuff. Right, we'll just put it right here, I think. Alright. So you can make any of these things right here as long as you have a seed for it. You need an ulna seed, you need a pasteur seed. So let's make the 150. Let's get a Nuna seed, a mutagen, and tree bark. Mutagen. A Nuna seed. I think I have those. Aren't those 400 manipulators? 300. Tree bark. Which is right over here. And see, we can make another T3. You know what? I'm just going to grab that. Oh, look at that. Another tree seed. Solith tree. Oh, 175. But I do not have a free Tusca seed. Those are hard to pull out. So we're going to do this. Tree bark Nuna seed. Let's go see if this seed is done. That's a B. Alright. Let's make a B, another B one. Superalloy for bioplastic. Seriously? Alright. Let's go see if we got any honey out here. So we're starting to grow a lot of this stuff. See, I'll just put another beam right here. I just need a bioplastic nugget. I thought I found a bunch of bioplastic nuggets at one point. I guess I've used them all. But I need silicon in order to... do a lot of stuff. Apparently finding silicon is not what I call the easiest thing. I know I pulled a lot off the ground when I was doing earlier stuff. Look at all this. All these heaters. I got room for more heaters, by the way. I don't remember if I put a osmium dude out here. I did. It's going to get base resources too. Yeah, see? This is why I'm coming out here, is to get base resources. You don't know what to pull. And that's the reason I came out here. It's just to check that on that. Now see, I can start making osmium rods with all that osmium. Osmium rods I can sell for Terra tokens. There shouldn't be anything in here, really. Yeah, there's really nothing in here. Osmium, 9. 6 Terra tokens. This is what I need right here. I need to make that. In fact, I think in our next episode, we're going to go explore that upper ship, and we're going to use one of those to open up the special doors just to see what's in there. We'll make that a shorter session. Alright, so let's see. We have 2 mushrooms. Remember we grabbed 3 a while ago. 2 mushrooms. We can make a nugget. Nugget allows us with super alloy and a fertilizer, which we made a while ago. Oh, what's this? A bean in that. 9 health. Let's see. 60, 90. Bee larva. Super alloy, which we got right outside. We can make a bunch more. All I gotta do is go out there and another base resources. Okay. And there we go. Now before I go on any trip, that's what I come to get. We'll put that here. And since I need this whenever I do this stuff over here, we'll put that there. Out here. So to make one of these, I need 3, 2, and 1. There's 1. 2 awesome. Should have kept 2 awesome in my inventory, shouldn't I? Oh, that's funny. Right. Maybe they gave me all those so I would be tempted to go out there and do this. Alright. So from right here, this is opening up in a little bit. Here's the T1 aquarium, which we'll be getting to soon. Water life collector at 87, so we're quite a ways away. And these are at 13. We're at 1.3 on pressure. The fact that we can't put out any more pressure rods basically tells me that we need to put out a bunch of those. We need to put out a whole bunch of these drills. And what I was thinking, considering back here we don't do a whole lot, I was thinking I could put a whole bunch of those big drills right out here. So, I think that's what we'll do. In the next session, we'll go watch that ship, we'll go explore that ship, and then we'll work on drills. Because I think that's the best thing to do for us to get our, TI climbing like crazy. So we're going to need a lot of silicon, something we don't have a lot of. So we'll start working on silicon also. So appreciate you stopping by today. If you have any questions, comments, put them down below. Otherwise, check out the channel for this next episode. But also, I have a Baldur's Gate playthrough going right now, and I have we'll be posting a video with Tika, my daughter, playing Raft. That'll be coming up there shortly. So just stay tuned. If there's any games you think you might want me to play, just holler. I'll consider anything. Till next time, y'all stay safe out.